Hello everyone and welcome back to Grammar Point. Have you ever wondered why we write THUMB but don't pronounce B? Or why we write KNIFE starts with a K but we never say it? सोचा है कभी आपने? These confusing letters are called silent letters. They are written but not spoken. In today's lesson, we will clearly understand what silent letters are, why they exist, and the most common silent letters with examples. By the end of this video, your pronunciation will improve instantly. So, let's begin. Welcome to Grammar Point. This is Namita Kashyap. Let's learn together. Now, students, listen carefully. Silent B usually comes after M or before T. So, when you see MB at the end of a word, do not pronounce B, right? Let's see examples as THUMB, thumb, COMB, comb, DEBT, debt, not debt, SUBTLE, not subtle, it's subtle, LAMB, lamb, BOMB, bomb, CLIMB, climb. देखा आपने लास्ट में एम बी है तो बी प्रोनाउंस नहीं किया जाएगा. Now repeat after me. THUMB, thumb, COMB, comb, CLIMB, climb. Tip for students: if B comes after M, don't pronounce it as THUMB, thumb. No, wrong. THUM, right. Easy, है ना? Now let's move to silent C. Silent C often appears before L and S, but remember, not always. English loves exceptions. Examples: MUSCLE, not muscle, it's muscle. SCENE, seen. SCIENCE, science. FASCINETE, fascinate. SCISSORS, scissors. Now, pronunciation. SCIENC, science, not science. MUSCLE, muscle, not muscle. Notice something? We don't clearly pronounce the C in muscle. So, whenever you see these letter combinations, pause and listen carefully to pronunciation. Practice is very important here. Now, students, silent D is a little tricky. There is no strong fixed rule. You just have to remember common words. Examples: WEDNESDAY, Wednesday. HANDKERCHIEF, handkerchief. PLEDGE, pledge. EDGE, edge. BADGE, badge. Memory trick क्या है? In WEDNESDAY, don't say Wednesday, say Wednesday. Wednesday. That makes it easier. Repeat: Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, very good. Now this one is very important. Silent E, yani magic E. Silent E usually comes at the end of a word, and listen carefully. It is not pronounced, but it changes the vowel sound. That's why we call it magic E. Examples: name, love, live, bake, move, debate, desire. Now see the difference. CAP, cap, but CAPE, cape. Did you notice? The E changed the sound from short vowel to long vowel. So remember, silent E is powerful but silent. Now let's talk about silent G. Silent G often comes before N. Examples: GNOME, gnome, not gnome. SIGN, sign. FORAIGN, foreign. DESIGN, design. GNASH, Nash. GNAT, Nat. Important pronunciation: SIGN, sign. DESIGN, design. Notice, we pronounce the N sound, not the G. So, whenever a word starts with GN, ignore the G. Now, this one is very common in daily English. Silent H appears in many important words. Examples: HOUR, it's hour, not hour. Honest, honest. Heir, ear. Ghost, ghost. Vehicle, vehicle. Exhibit, exhibit. Exhaust, exhaust. It's not exhaust, it's exhaust. Now listen carefully. We say an honest man, not a honest man. Why? Because H is silent. The word starts with the vowel sound. So, article depends on sound, not spelling. Very important grammar tip, right? Now, last one for today, silent K. And this one is very easy. Rule: if a word starts with KN, pronounce only N. Examples: KNIFE, knife. KNEE, knee. KNOW, no. KNOCK, knock. KNIT, knit. KNIGHT, night. KNOT, not. We say KNIFE, knife. KNOW, no. KNEE, knee. So remember, if a word starts with KN, ignore K completely. Simple. Now, learners, let me answer a very common and very important question. Many students ask me, Ma'am, why does English even have silent letters? Very good question. Because honestly, if we don't pronounce them, why write them? Here is the simple reason. English is not a pure language. English words come from many different languages like Latin, Greek, French, Old English. When these words entered English, their spelling was kept almost the same. But over time, pronunciation changed, spelling did not change. And that's the real reason silent letters exist today. For example, in old times, many letters were actually pronounced, but slowly people started speaking faster, sounds disappeared, but spelling remained frozen. So today we write them, but we don't speak them. That's why English spelling sometimes feels confusing. But don't worry, once you understand the pattern, English becomes much easier. Quick revision. All right, students, before we finish, let's quickly revise everything. Silent letters are written but not spoken. Common silent letters: B, C, D, E, G, H, K. Learning silent letters improves pronunciation fluency, confidence, and remember, correct pronunciation makes you sound natural and confident. So, practice daily, read aloud, notice silent letters, and slowly your English will become powerful. So, if you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to Grammar Point, share with your friends. In the next video, we will learn silent letters part 2 with more tricky and confusing words. Till then, keep learning, keep glowing with Grammar Point. Bye bye. Sayonara. Happy learning.